Hey, hi again to Facebook for Teachers. Let's take a look at your Facebook group page in action. So let's take a look at the kinds of things that you might include in your Facebook group page if you're actually using it as a teacher. So once again, we navigate to our group by clicking on the downward arrow, navigating to Manage Groups, clicking on the Groups tab, and then navigating again to the group you've created as a teacher. So here we have my beautiful dog and the group page. So if I was actually using this page and putting it into action, here are some of the kinds of things you might see on it. So I've added, for example, a link to a TED Talk, which is wonderful and a great way to engage students rather than me always talking with them. But you know that you can use a link to almost anything, and TED Talks are a fantastic way to help students see quality information quickly. So I just linked to a TED Talk, and I might actually start a conversation about this TED Talk down here under the comments by asking a question. This is a pretty open-ended question, but I could certainly begin the conversation with that and invite students to sort of weigh in on their responses to the video. You might also see that I might also use this page to post readings and then required discussion questions. So here is a posted reading along with the document itself, and then students are required here to respond in the comments to this specific question, and hopefully we would have a pretty lively discussion there about that. Again, you can see me using a poll here just to gather information, but I could also use this poll as a follow-up to the reading, as another way to answer or to ask this question about what students think is the most valuable higher order thinking skill. The only thing about a poll there is it doesn't allow for lots of discussion after, it simply just asks them for the answer. Then I also created an event, and you can see how this event would maybe look on this page. This would be a place where students could decide whether they were going or not, and could ask questions or make comments about it itself. So this is just an example of a Facebook page in action. You could also see, as we discussed last time, live videos or photo collages or albums. Lots of different kinds of things that we could add, but here are just a few examples of what a Facebook page looks like when it's actually in action.